evening, Timberwolf families, and welcome to Cedar Heights Middle School Virtual Open House for 21-22. We are excited to have you with us this evening, and even more excited to have your babies back with us in building safely each day. And now, let the program begin. This evening, we would like to give you the opportunity to be introduced to our Cedar Heights team, learn about the curriculum offered within our classes, open our lines of communication between school and home, and gain an understanding of our Timberwolf core values and beliefs as they relate to your students. Who's who at Cedar Heights? I'd like to introduce you now to our administrative team. I am Erica Hansen, and I have the honor of serving as principal. Julie Lynch Allen is our assistant principal, and Eric Kaufman leads our security team. We have amazing counselors and community support personnel here at Cedar Heights. January Agnew Parks can help support any 7th grade needs. Bianca Solorzano is 8th grade, and then Bethany Vasquez works with communities and schools in our social emotional learning at Cedar Heights, and she's available for all students. Our support staff at Cedar Heights is second to none. Rhonda Mofield is our data processor. Anything you need to know about Skyward, she's your gal. Rachel Butler is our amazing office manager. Jillian Gadd takes care of attendance. Deanne Duff is new to this year as our nurse. Gavin Downing serves as our teacher librarian and tech support. Sam Hardy is our cashier and ASB extraordinaire. Lindsay Franceschina is our teacher secretary, and Lori Bress is our health technician. At Cedar Heights, we believe that attendance is critical in student success. Our job is to help to support your child in developing lifelong skills, one of those being timeliness. Washington state law also mandates that children attend school regularly. If your child cannot make it to class, please help us out by reporting to the office an excused absence within 48 hours. You may do so via phone or send an email. If you are taking a family vacation that falls within school time, please let us know prior to that vacation so we can support student academics. At Cedar Heights, we believe in supporting whole student growth by living our core values of respect, responsibility, integrity, and compassion. We believe in recognizing students for the positive. We will do this by acknowledging Students of the Month, as well as giving students Catch Them Being Positive slips. What's a student of the month? Each month, staff will nominate students who model one of the core values. For the month of September, that core value is responsibility. Students will be acknowledged on social media, have a nice card sent home, as well as be entered to win some prizes. We would also like to recognize the positive in all students each day. One way we do this is by catching them being positive slips. What's a positive slip? All staff will watch for all students who are showing positive behavior in integrity, respect, responsibility, and compassion. When they get a positive slip, they'll turn that into Miss Hardy for a treat, as well as be entered into a raffle for larger prizes. At Cedar Heights, we believe that we are all more successful when we focus on collaborative relationships and database decisions. That collaboration is between students, teachers, coaches, and parent partners. We believe that proactive academic and social emotional interventions are important in student success. We believe that so much so that we put our money where our mouth is. Our student and teacher support, academic coach, Ms. Stuckey, behavior interventionist, Mrs. Stout, and our second academic coach, Ms. Shepard. Our students will see these women in and outside of the classroom, helping support both the student and teacher towards success. At Cedar Heights, we believe in the power of potential. All students are capable of high levels of learning. If students don't learn how we teach, then we need to figure out how to teach the way that they learn. We believe in the partnership between students, parents, teachers, families, and schools. Together, we support students to their level of challenge. We prepare all students for high school and beyond, and we support all students in rising to their potential. At Cedar Heights, we are very fortunate to have an active CHPTSA. Our Cedar Heights PTSA is looking for help with the following positions, including president, vice president, membership, staff appreciation, and fundraising. Please email Cedar Heights PTSA at gmail.com if you have any questions about any of the above opportunities. There are so many ways that you can become a member. Your student can become a member. Your students have a voice in our PTSA meetings if they join. It's absolutely true. If you want to become a member but you have financial hardship, no problem. Email us and we will help you out. Student membership is $12. Single adult membership is $15. Duo adult membership is $25. Or you can choose to donate a membership. Joining is easy. You can sign up on our website at cedarheightsmiddleschoolptsa.memberplanet.com. You can scan this QR code by pausing this presentation, or you can go directly to the membership page. At Cedar Heights, we believe in empowering student leaders. We have a few of our student leaders who would like to introduce you to things around the school right now.
Hey Timberwolves and parents, my name is Lainey Culp. I'm in 8th grade and I'm this year's ASP president. We would love for you to join ASP this year. If you are interested, Mrs. Lundy will send you an email and this email will contain a packet. You will fill out this packet describing your passion for leadership, and once you are finished, you will email it back to Mrs. Lundy. These packets will be due Friday, October 1st. If you are interested in joining, the open slots for 8th grade are 8th grade, vice president, and 2 spots for 8th grade senators. If you are interested in joining and you are in 7th grade, there are 5 positions open for 7th grade senators. We'd love for you to join.
Hi everyone, my name is Ashley Nowaski and I am your ASB 8th grade president. All students, staff, and guests will follow all COVID safety guidelines. Masks are required. Social distancing is required. Lanyards and IDs will be provided day 1 and are required to be worn always and visible. Have lanyards on at all times, especially when you enter the building in the morning. If you lose your lanyard or forget it one day, you can go to the office or email Mrs. Hardy. Mrs. Hardy will make you a new one and bring it down to your classroom. You can also tell the teacher you are with in that class and they can get you a new lanyard.
We're now going to talk about the expectations for the lunchroom and how we're going to social distance during that time. We have green sit spots to maintain appropriate distance from others, and they are our designated seats for the entire quarter. You will wear a mask at all times except for when you are eating. When you have completed your lunch, you are to put your mask back on. Students are allowed to use their cell phones this year during lunch, which is new and cool, but only after given permission. Students are also asked to not pass their phones around for other students to touch or use. We are allowed to go outside at the end of lunch for the last 10 minutes, and that is only if your table is well behaved, clean, and have demonstrated the Timberwolf core values.
Hello families, welcome to Open House. My name is Chris Arrington and I'm the school's athletic director. On this slide showcases the different sports that we offer at Cedar Heights and what season they take place. There are only 2 requirements needed in order to participate in a sport here at Cedar Heights. The first requirement is to complete the online registration on the FamilyID.com website. You'll need to create an account to the website. Once that's done, you may type in Cedar Heights Middle School into the search bar. Our school will be the first one that pops up. Click on our school, and then you can proceed to filling out the registration for whatever sport you are trying to sign your child up for. The second requirement is to turn in a completed physical from the doctor, and this can be turned into the main office where they will make sure I receive it, or you may upload the doctor's physical to the FamilyID.com website while you're registering your child. Please feel free to give me a call or email me if you have any questions about the different sports that we offer, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have a good night.
I'm Mr. Downing. I'm the librarian here at Cedar Heights. If you have any questions, you can always email me at gavin.downing@kent.k12.wa.us. So to start with, the district is currently providing all students in the district with laptops. If you don't yet have a laptop for your student, let us know, let me know. We'll see about getting you on the schedule to get you a laptop as quickly as we can. Now, in the past, the laptops came in cases. You may or may not have one at this time. That's not one of our priorities, simply because the cases can be a potential vector, and so we're trying to minimize that as much as possible. There is a handbook that is available on our website. If you go to the Kent School District website, click on Families, and move down to Technology, you can find our one-to-one student handbook. It's on the right side of this page for both the student and the parent, what your expectations are, what we're expecting of you. It addresses all of the individual rules, responsibilities, repair costs, replacement costs. These are expectations that we're expecting you to be aware of. If you need a paper copy of this, let us know and we will have one sent to you. Primarily, it's important to know that these laptops are meant to be educational tools. They are meant to help provide the world's knowledge at your fingertips, and right now, help provide your classroom. What they are not is they're not intended as social media outlets, as tools for harassment, or of course any kind of illegal activities, setting up a business, or it shouldn't be used by a student after 10 p.m. This is a tool, it's not a toy. You shouldn't be letting the laptops go to bed with a student. If they have younger or older siblings, they should have their own laptops to use. Please don't leave them somewhere. These are valuable tools and not something you can just throw away. And you are ultimately responsible for their care, for any damage that is done, for any loss, any theft, any preventable damage. If something does happen, please contact me. Let me know what's going on. I can work with you with whatever the situation may be. Check their laptop history weekly. Look at their emails. Look at their Skype. Look at any social media, just to make sure it's being utilized properly. Social media is not allowed on the district laptops. Please make sure that your student is following this rule, because 95% of issues between students starts and then continues on social media. There are some apps that you should know about. Some of them are dangerous. All of them are potentially dangerous. Some of them are perfectly fine to be utilized in certain situations. TikTok, for example. But be aware that they can be misused. And you'll want to be careful and supervise their use. And they can be tricky. That calculator one that's noted down at the bottom, it's not a normal calculator. It's a way to hide files. So it's sort of a safe to hide things that they don't want people to look at. So just be aware of that. If you have any concerns about how the laptops are being used, again, please feel free to reach out to me and I can help you with that. Now, there are ways to help keep that computer healthy. First of all, on your desktop, on that laptop, there's a computer help icon. This should be done at least once a week, probably just about once a week, really. If you're suspecting some other issue, feel free to run it more than that. When that comes up, it will show either a red or a green color. If it's red, it's going to need repair. If it's green, it's running fine. It's red, that's going to pull, you'll want to head to the Health tab, and you'll see all these different elements, and it'll show you which ones are green and which ones aren't. If one of the red ones says Update Now, click on that, and that should help solve whatever issue that may be there. It can take 5 to 10 minutes to update. When you are done with that, you're going to want to restart. Make sure everything's closed, make sure all your work is saved, and then once you restart, which is right there, it should be good to go. Passwords Should be easy to remember, but hard to guess. Make sure you're using numbers and symbols in them. Don't use your birthday, don't use your student number, anything else that's easy to find. If you ever need to change the password, hold down Control-Alt-Delete, select Change Password. If you ever forget your password, again, contact me and I can help reset it. There are a lot of questions that we get that are very much related, have kind of the same answer. What happens if my student is online all night? What if they are saying they don't have homework? What if they want to take it with them to when they go out? In the end, the number one rule is that you as the parent or guardian is in charge of the laptop in your home. You can set those rules. We are providing it as a tool to support their learning. If something comes up that is not supporting their learning, you have the ultimate decision in that case. They are currently provided for at-home learning, but when we return in building, these rules are going to change, and we're expecting laptops are going to start coming back to school. In order to start taking the laptops home again, that will require a laptop agreement, which is online. If you have questions, you can either contact either myself or the vice principal, Mrs. Lynch Allen, at julie.lynch-allen@kent.k12.wa.us. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Abigail. I'm in the 8th grade, and I'll be informing you about Student Picture Days. Picture Day will be held on Friday, September the 17th. All Picture Day forms will be handed out on September 13th during 6th period. Any orders for pictures can be made online at dorianstudio.com. Everyone's picture needs to be taken for their student ID cards, and all Picture Day retakes will be held on October 22nd. We hope to see you all there.
The number one tool and form of communication when it comes to grades and attendance at Cedar Heights Middle School is Skyward. You can access Skyward through our website or also through Skyward Mobile Access. All you'll need to do is visit your mobile store, download Skyward mobile app, select by district, Kent School District, put in some student management and your username and password, and voila, you have access. Not sure if you have Skyward access? Our registrar will share with you how to confirm on the next slide.
Family Access is a great tool for parents. You can go in and check your students' grades. You can message teachers. You can update emergency contacts and phone numbers. If you're not sure how to get Family Access, you're going to, one, go to the Kent School District website at www.kent.k12.wa.us. Step two, you're going to go to Families and click, there's a drop down menu, you're going to click on Skyward. And then step number three is you're going to see a green tab on the left hand side of the screen. You're going to click on Skyward one more time, and then your login page will pop up. You're going to put your username and password in there, and then it'll take you to your students' information. If you're not sure what your username or password is, you can email me at rhonda.mofield@kent.k12.wa.us.
We would love for you to connect with us. Number one again is Skyward Family Access. Download that to your phone and you have instant access to your students' attendance and grades. Our school district website, as well as our personal website, is www.kent.k12.wa.us/ch. We are also on Facebook and Instagram at CHMS Timberwolves. Our awesome PTSA has their own Facebook with Cedar Heights Timberwolves PTSA, and their website is cedarheightsptsa.org. They also have a Twitter, twitter.com/CHPTSA. And now for the moment you have all been waiting for, our schedule of classes for this evening. We will be on a 10-minute rotation with a 5-minute break, very similar to what your students have daily. First period will run from 6:35 to 6:45, period 2, 6:50 to 7, and so forth. Your student should have created for you a visual schedule with the links to all of their classes. If for some reason you do not have access to that, please check your email and I have created a master list. Once again, I would like to thank you for spending your evening with us, and we appreciate your partnership. If you ever have any questions or concerns, do not hesitate to reach out. Have a great evening. you.